cream cheese. Like, it's essentially you're doing how you make jalapeno poppers, just with different ingredients.
Okay. No, I would try it.
Have you ever had a chocolate taco before?
Yes, I love chocolate tacos.
It's like that, just more.
But they are a corn tortilla. That's like a chocolate taco.
I know, but the corn tortillas act as a base for it to go around. You're not actually gonna taste it. Okay. Jen's here.
Maxwell, come in. Come in. Hey everybody, it's Jean here with my friend Jen, and it's a special, wonderful day.
A first.
I have made over 400, probably now about 450 quilts in my quilting.
That's all.
That's all. So I have in this house maybe 80 of them, maybe not that many. But
so what she really needs
is a quilt. Need a quilt. So I'm getting the present. I'm getting a quilt made from Jen, and I loved getting wrapped presents.
I knew that.
She knew that. Oh my!
Even though I'm terrible at wrapping. I knew she liked wrapping.
Beautiful. Can I keep the ribbon?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh, so tell me all about it. What was your inspiration?
So this vision came to me one day.
You had a vision?
As I was watching one of my dear friend's YouTube channels, I had an idea for a quilt for her. This is also to celebrate. She's on the verge of something exciting.
I am.
50,000 subscribers. So proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
And a favorite of hers that another quilt I had to make in a color that I'm not accustomed to making quilts in. So
what, is this a blue
we're
quilt?
gonna put this all together.
No,
I love blue quilts.
I know. If it's a blue quilt, I'm gonna love it.
You hate blue quilts.
No, I'm gonna love it. Sure, Maxwell. If this is a blue quilt, it's not a blue quilt.
It's something I'm not accustomed to making. But wait, flip it over.
Oh look! What?
Do you know what it is?
Do I know what it is?
Wait.
Oh, it's a YouTube.
It's a YouTube button to celebrate your 50,000.
Oh my gosh, Jen! It's the YouTube.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Oh my goodness.
I'm like, what could I make her? She's made every quilt imaginable to man. She has never made a YouTube button quilt.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Look at it.
I did perfect points for the YouTube button.
Perfect points. And it's red and it's my YouTube. Oh.
And then we have a secret love.
Yes, we do. Buffalo, black and red buffalo check.
So I had to get her the black and red one.
Oh,
and
and I got it. I have
This is your little tag.
My little label. May this quilt bring a never-lasting hug from me to you. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's so nice. That's really nice.
Do you love your quilt? Your first quilt?
I really love it.
Aww.
I really love it. It's so nice.
I'm so glad you love it.
I really love that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really love that.
I was like, she needs this. This is her 50,000.
That's my.
You know, when you get 1 million YouTube subscribers, they give you like a gold YouTube button, like a gold play button.
I have an idea what you should put on that.
So look, Maxwell, a red play button.
YouTube button. Oh my word. That is the coolest.
Underneath it, you should put 50,000 on it.
When I hit 50,000.
50,000. I thought maybe I was supposed to come Friday, and I couldn't come Friday.
Yes.
And I thought maybe by Monday she'll be at 50,000.
Today I'm at like 48,090.
Oh!
And just like a few days ago, it was 48,000.
Yeah.
So people are like subscribing and liking and thumbsing up. Oh, Jen, that is the most special quilt.
It just hit me. I was watching one of your videos, and I always wanted to do a quilt for her, but I'm like, what quilt do you make for somebody that has, first of all, can make any quilt, and second of all, has made pretty much every quilt.
Oh, I love it.
And I saw the YouTube subscribe, like the play button, and I was like, oh, that's red. That's Jean's favorite color. It looks so nice on her channel. And then I was like, oh, that's that should be a quilt.
Look
she
at
should
that.
get a YouTube red button.
I'm going to take
quilt.
pictures of it up close. Yeah, you did free motion quilting?
I did free, because my friend taught me how to do that.
With your lovely machine.
So I did
and she did
2 different patterns.
Curved corners.
And then this, I made the button, like just accentuated the button going around. And this is the first time I tried a double batting. So I used, this is the cotton batting we love. It's over the whole thing. Yeah. But then I had some of the puffy batting, and I'm like, oh, I want the button to pop. So I put puffy batting right in the middle, just to make the subscribe play button.
Oh, Jen.
Oh, I'm just plaid, because we have buffalo, many buffalo plaids scattered
We have
out.
buffalo, black and white, gray and white.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Now red and black.
Now red and black.
And you can really see the quilt.
That's what I'm saying. The quilt. I'm going to take some close-up pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really lovely. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
You really
love
made me
you.
cry. Love you, darling. Unbelievable. Oh, and your rounded corners. Yeah, Jen came.
My friend taught me that.
Jen came like 10 days ago.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Not that long ago. She said she was making me a quilt. I love it. But I got a text from you.
I was in a car accident that day.
Car accident.
So I was
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm not
No,
laughing.
yeah, it was like, we were just talking about Ian's accident.
about Ian's
I
accident.
don't think on camera, but after we were done filming. And I was like, oh, it's just so terrible being in a car accident. And I've been in one years ago. And then sure enough, my daughter and I get in a car accident.
So what happened?
We were returning something to Walmart, and a poor 17-year-old kid, he stopped at a stop sign, but I was making a left and had no stop sign, and he didn't know I didn't have a stop sign. I think he got confused because he was a new driver.
Yes.
And he just was coming right for my driver's side window.
No.
And I hit the gas. And it ended up that he didn't hit the driver's side window because I hit the gas. He hit my back tire, back quarter panel, but he jammed the tire up so I couldn't drive the car.
Oh, so you had to get it towed?
I had to get it towed. Then I felt fine when the accident happened. The next day I woke up and I was like, I'm so stiff. Like my whole.
Well, you had a car accident before. And
yeah,
you've had a couple, yeah.
So, then Friday I was gonna come here, but I'm like, I had to go to the chiropractor, like to get right again, because it just takes a few adjustments to really get right. And then my car, they were calling me. They're like, it's gonna be ready on Friday, and I'm like,
it's fixable. I mean, it just
if they fixed it, but I picked it up Friday.
And
so
you
I
had a rental.
I had a rental.
Yeah. I mean, what a hassle.
Oh, it was such a pain.
And he had insurance.
Yeah, he had insurance. But right away,
Was there anybody? Was he with an adult or was he alone?
He was with I think a girlfriend or something.
Oh, okay.
Another kid.
Were they upset?
He was so upset.
Yeah.
I called the police. He called his mom. And his mom came. It was so sad. I felt so bad for him. I could tell it really rattled him.
Yeah, of
like
course,
he felt so bad.
Yeah.
And
that's just inexperience.
Yeah.
You know?
And I have a 19-year-old, so I get it. I was like, accidents happen.
Yeah.
Like that's it's all right. Like don't stress yourself out.
Yeah.
And
did he get a ticket?
I don't know because I never got the police report.
Right,
I just let the insurance deal with it.
Right. Yeah.
And he did stop. He just didn't yield. He went when he should have stayed stopped.
Yeah.
So it's not like he ran the stop sign.
Okay.
But he failed to yield. So.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And we were just talking about that. Car accident.
I'm like, what a pain. Like, just, you're on the phone for days and it's just annoying.
It is still. I told you the car's totaled.
Oh, it is?
They totaled it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they
so now
totaled
he's got to
it.
go through all that.
So we have to go through all that. They're not giving him as much as we even owe on the car.
Oh,
it's
that's
just
ridiculous.
a pain. Yeah. So he's actually on the phone right now with Dominic and the insurance because Dom's like, no, he'll deal with it. He'll be the go-between because it's really rattled Ian very, very much.
Yeah.
And he's having physical therapy because he's not quite 100% from his accident.
It's shocking how it rattles you.
Yes.
Like even when I went down that same road again, am I a nervous person? No. Not a nervous person. I got so nervous. Like I was like, where's everybody? Am I gonna get hit? Like it does this thing to your psyche. Like it messes with you.
Maxwell, is that true? Isn't that true? That's what's happened with Maxwell.
Yeah.
He was in the car with Ian and he's a little bit anxious now. And we're driving when we drive down that road. it's like, let's get past this. And the first couple of days, it was bad. It was really bad. It really.
Yeah.
So, but you're not hurt. I mean,
I'm getting.
And Emma was okay.
She was fine. Yeah, she went she like roller skated in the driveway that day. I'm like, oh, to be 14 again. And
strikes on Jen.
True love touch of poop strikes on Jen. You're hanging around with us too much.
I'm like, what are the odds? We were just talking about it that day.
We were. Like, people are crazy out there.
Yeah, you gotta be so careful with driving.
2 hours after she left, she said, I got an accident.
And she was saying about like, oh, I get people that don't drive. And I'm like, no, you can't stop driving. And then I got in an accident. I'm like, I don't know if I can drive.
I said, I really?
No, it's true. It messes with your head.
It really does. Because I'm like, after Ian got in his accident, I wasn't even in the accident. But to see what it did and to see how it affected Ian and Maxwell, and people are crazy. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't crazy, but these things happen. And like, you've been in a couple accidents.
Yeah.
So I've never been.
Yeah. Never in one?
I've never been in an accident.
Oh my word. It'll wreck you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because it's like, I've had them and I get a little bit like, to never be this age and you've never.
I've never, to be this age.
Like, no, but I mean,
no,
like.
I've never been in an accident.
I've been in probably
never.
6 car accidents.
Never. Oh my word.
Yeah, so when I was
Ian
young,
has.
A lot of accidents.
Maxwell has.
I drove for work, so I was on the road all the time as like a early 20s, late teens.
Okay.
So I was always, and it was always people just rear-ending me. Like, I was just minding my own business, and people would just slam into the back of my car. I'm like, do I have a sticker on the back of me that says, slam into the back of me? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, I've never been in an accident.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And I've been driving for, let me see, 50 years.
Wow.
And I've never gotten a ticket.
What?
I have never gotten a ticket.
Oh.
I was never caught, I should say, and got a ticket, but I've never gotten a ticket. I've never been in a car accident. My mother drove for 70 years. She never got a ticket. She was in one car accident on ice, and she was a passenger. That was it. So it's like, yeah. I mean, watch, I'm going to go out today.
Yeah, right. Don't go anywhere today.
I know, I'm not going to drive today. I'm going to wrap myself up in my quilt.
Yes.
Oh, my YouTube inspired quilt. Oh, please like, please subscribe. Please don't
get her to 50,000.
Get her to 50,000. I mean, when you said that, I see the 48,000 and I'm thinking 50,000, that's a lot. And then I'm thinking, oh, it's not too far away from 48,000.
Yeah.
Now I wonder if Maxwell, on YouTube, do you get anything for 50,000?
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You won't get one for 100.
100,000. Oh,
100,000.
Yeah, 100,000
Oh, wow.
You get something.
Okay.
And
well,
then,
you got a quilt for 50, and then for 100, YouTube will give you something.
I love my quilt, my YouTube quilt. Oh, Jen.
My kids told me, make sure when you hold it up, the button point's right. And I'm like, I have a hard time.
Yeah, I know.
So I made sure this was on, so we cut it the right way.
So it goes.
Yeah, it has to be. Wait.
Here's the.
Yes. Right? Yes.
No, oh no, is this upside down?
Wait, that's left. No, it goes this way.
No, this is right.
Is it? I think it goes on the bottom though, so it goes this way.
But you always put the label on the bottom right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you know. Okay, it's this right.
Okay.
Which is left.
It's my right.
She doesn't know our lefts and rights either. We are the blind leading the blind. Yeah, I know. I do quilt. I do quilt. I know. We have no idea. I don't know math and I don't know my rights and lefts. I did try knitting one time, and my mother-in-law, who I loved and dearly, wonderful woman, she crocheted and knitted. I'm crafty. I can do anything. I can do canted cross stitch at 20, stitches per inch.
Yeah.
I couldn't master either crocheting or knitting because it's right, left.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it. I was all thumbs. She's like, how can you do things? And I'm like, I think with that brain, I just couldn't. You crochet?
I knit, but I don't crochet.
But knitting is right and left, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know now that I don't know.
I think it is. Because she was trying to tell me you cast on the right or whatever, and I didn't know it.
Flip it, and then you.
I didn't know. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Most quilt labels go. I do know this. Go in the bottom when you're looking at the quilt from the back.
All right, let's see if I did it.
It goes in the bottom No, you did it the
I did it
bottom
bottom
left.
left.
Yeah, bottom left.
Okay.
Yeah. So most quilts, when you turn it around,
Right, because this has to.
that has to go that way. Yeah. Right.
There we go.
There we go.
Now they can see. Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, thumbs up, and kudos for Jen. I'm going to take some lovely pictures of her free motion quilting. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're
Jen.
welcome.
Thanks, everybody. I'm sure you
Bye.
love it too. See ya. Bye. Oh.
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's wonderful, Jen. Oh, I just can't believe it. I got a quilt. So how actually did you construct it, Jen?
Okay, so I made my triangle first out of 4 like layer cake squares. So sewed them and cut my triangle. Then I knew I wanted the play button red, but I didn't just want to use plain red fabric because I know I just need to use something that red, no pun intended. So I found 2 fabrics that were the YouTube color, but that had different patterns. And then the hardest part was my kids saw me working on this. And Parker, my 9-year-old, informed me that a YouTube button has rounded corners, Mom. It does not have square corners. So I got
on the I don't know. I mean, I've seen it.
logo
Yeah, I've seen it forever.
has
But
a sharp triangle.
right.
And the square is not a square like this. It's like this, rounded corners. So I went around the corners and then I thought, oh no, this isn't the end of the quilt or it would be so little. I have to do borders and I had all this other fabric to border. So then I had to put
snowballed it.
I had to snowball it to get a rounded corner. Otherwise it wouldn't have been a YouTube play button. My son told me it's a square with the triangle on it. So it was quite complicated. And then
So you went out and bought the fabric? Or
yes.
did you? Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're not a red person.
Yeah. So I actually had another idea that I wanted to incorporate. I was like, it'd be fun if I incorporated any red fabric I've ever used in a quilt into the quilt. I hardly ever use red fabric, so I had like none. And I was gonna do like one single square, but then I was like, no, I want it to look pristine. I want like new fabric, so I got new fabric.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so it's all new fabric.
It's just wonderful, Jen. I love it.
Hence the crispiness. You can't always tell when something's new fabric.
Exactly,
It's like
exactly. Crispy. And so you
rounded the corners.
Rounded that. Look, you did
and then
such
did my
a good
borders because
job.
that would have just been like a tiny baby quilt.
It's awesome.
I'm like, I don't really make big quilts, but I like these lap quilts.
Yeah.
This is my favorite stuff.
It is fantastic. Oh.
I feel like I can, when I'm doing the free motion, I'm not wrestling with it like if it's a giant.
And actually, all of the quilting is very consistent. I always say that.
I slowed down. I said, my friend Jean would tell me,
I'm gonna critique this.
If I was quilting a quilt for her, so I did. I slowed down.
Because I always say, Jen,
but I still
slow down.
Did you? I couldn't wait to give it to you. Well, I was working on another quilt and I put it on the back burner. And I said, I'm going to do this one now.
Because you got inspired.
I got inspired.
You got inspired. It is wonderful, Jen. I love it so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.